Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I made these spooky chocolate orange flavoured cookie sandwiches. These are the perfect little treat for Halloween, and I'm hoping I can change and adapt the decorations for other occasions, as these were so tasty and so easy to make. So if you want to find out how I made these, then keep watching. So first of all, we're going to start making the chocolate cookies. You're going to want to preheat your oven to 190 degrees Celsius or 170 degrees Celsius if you have a fan oven. You're going to want to add 145 grams of softened unsalted butter to a large bowl and beat until creamy. Then add 300 grams of caster sugar and beat for a further 5 to 10 minutes until the mixture is well combined and fluffy. If you're using a stand mixer like I am, you may want to scrape the bottom of the bowl occasionally just to make sure that you're combining all of the ingredients together. Once your butter and sugar mixture is light and fluffy, you want to break one egg into the bowl and beat until thoroughly combined. I'm now adding 190 grams of pre-sifted self-raising flour, 75 grams of cocoa powder and a quarter teaspoon of salt to my stand mixer. And I'm going to put a tea towel over the top whilst I turn it on. Just be careful that your tea towel's not going to get caught in the mixer at all, but this just stops the cocoa powder and flour going everywhere. And you just want to mix this on a slow speed. I'm then lining some baking trays with parchment paper, and I'm getting my scale ready because we need to weigh out the portions of these cookies. So I'm weighing my cookies into around about 15 grams each. Some were 16, some were 14, but that's fine. Just around about 15 grams each. And this should give you 48 biscuits in total. So on the whole, I did them like these small ones here. I also combined some together in a different batch and made 30 gram biscuits just for like giant cookie sandwiches, and they were really cool as well. And once they're neatly into balls, you want to flatten the tops with your fingers until they're about 1 centimetre tall. You want to place the biscuits into the oven for 9 to 10 minutes until firm on the top, and they should have this cracked texture. When you remove them from the oven, leave them on the baking sheets for around 5 minutes just to cool and allow the bottom of the biscuits to firm up, and then transfer to a wire rack to let them cool. So what I'm doing here is I'm just pairing the biscuits together. I didn't actually show how I made the buttercream, but the buttercream is in the description down below. I just made standard American buttercream with some icing sugar, some softened butter and some milk, and I also added some orange flavouring. I also added food colouring to my buttercream to make it orange. As you can see in the corner of this picture, those cookies aren't burnt. I actually added some black food colouring to some of the cookies just to see if they would turn out completely black or how they would look. Turns out they just look quite burnt, so it probably didn't have the effect that I wanted, but it was good to try out anyway. So here is my buttercream, and you just want to pipe around 1 centimetre again of buttercream onto your cookie. Apply even pressure. You can use any nozzle you like to really, I just felt most comfortable piping with this nozzle. So you want to pipe the icing onto the bottom side of one of the cookies, and then with the bottom side of another cookie, sandwich the icing in the middle. And then repeat for all of the cookies. So now on to decorating. So I decided I wanted to use melted chocolate, so I got these black candy melts. They turned out to be a bit more purple than black, but that's okay because I really like the effect anyway. I'm just using a piping bag and I've cut a very small hole at the end of it for the chocolate to come out of, and I'm just drizzling it over in just a sort of random figuration. And then I'm just adding some of my Halloween sprinkles that I had. These are a little ghost bat pumpkin combination that I've had for a while and wanted to use. And then of course I'm just adding some glitter on the top. I just feel glitter just makes the most difference. And that is how I made these. I'm really happy with how they turned out, and I really liked the decorating part as well. So I'm hoping that I can, for Christmas and lots of different occasions next year, I can try different sort of cookies and sandwich recipes for this and adapt it for you guys as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be back next week with another Halloween treats video.